I just had to let you know you're.
Earth versus Mars. Why can't human live there yet? Earth is the only planet in our solar system where humans can live naturally. It provides the right condition for life such as air to breathe, water to drink, and temperature that supports living things. Because of this, Earth is often called our home planet. Mars, on the other hand, is one of the planets scientists are most interested in exploring it. It's sometimes called the red planet because of its reddish color caused by the iron oxide or the rust on the surface. Many scientists believe Mars may have water in the past, which is why it's considered possible place for future human missions. However, humans cannot live on Mars yet because the planet does not currently have the conditions necessary for human survival. In this discussion, we will compare Earth and Mars and explain why humans cannot live in Mars yet. Earth is a planet that supports life. Earth is a third planet from the Sun and the only known planet that supports life. One of the main reasons is its atmosphere. The atmosphere of the Earth contains about 78, while nitrogen and oxygen is 21% and 1%, which is why humans and many other living organisms need it in order to breathe and survive. Other important features of Earth is the presence of liquid water. Water is essential for life on Earth. Water can be found in ocean, river, lakes, in the underground source. Plants and animals and humans all rely on water to live. Earth has also a comfortable temperature that allows living organisms to survive. While the temperature can vary depending on the location, they are generally within range that supports life. This is partly because of Earth is located in the habitable zone, also known as the Goldilocks zone, where it is not too hot and not too cold. In addition, Earth has a strong magnetic field that protects the planet from harmful radiation coming from the Sun. Without this protection, life on Earth would be in great danger. Other important factor is gravity. Earth gravity keeps the atmosphere in place and allows our bodies to function properly. Gravity also helps maintain oceans, weather patterns, and many natural processes necessary for life. Because all of these factors, oxygen, water, proper temperature, protection from radiation, and suitable gravity, Earth is the perfect environment for humans to live. Mars is a planet that difficult for humans to live on. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun and it is about half the size of the Earth. While it is one of the most studied planets, it is very harsh environment for humans. One major problem is the atmosphere. Unlike Earth, Mars has a very thin atmosphere made mostly of carbon dioxide with almost no oxygen. Humans cannot breathe carbon dioxide, which means people would need special oxygen system just to survive there. Another challenge is the temperature. Mars is extremely cold and average temperature on Mars is about 60 degrees Celsius. In some places, it can be draw even lower. Such cold condition make it difficult for humans to live. Some places it can be dropped even lower. Such as cold condition make it difficult for humans to live without advanced technology and protective habitats. Water is also a major issue. Scientists have discovered that water exists on Mars mostly in form of ice, especially near the poles. In underground, there is very little liquid water on the surface, which makes survival and farming difficult. Mars also lacks a strong magnetic field, which means the planet exposed to high-level radiation from the Sun in space. This radiation can be dangerous to humans and could cause serious health problems. Another difference in gravity, Mars has only about 38 of the Earth's gravity. Scientists believe that long-term exposure to low gravity could affect human bones, muscle, and overall health. Can humans live on Mars in the future? Even though humans cannot live on Mars yet, scientists and space agencies are working hard to make the future missions possible. Organizations like NASA and other space programs are studying ways to send humans to Mars and build habitats where people could survive. Possible solution includes creating special living structure, growing food and controlled environment, producing oxygen, and protecting astronauts from radiation. However, these technologies are still being researched and developed. Living on Mars will require advanced equipment, life support system, and careful planning to keep humans safe. In conclusion, Earth and Mars are very different planets. Earth supports life because it has oxygen, water, and suitable temperature protects from radiation, and proper gravity. Mars, however, has a thin atmosphere, extreme cold, little liquid water, high radiation levels, and lower gravity, making it difficult for humans to live there. For now, Earth remains the only planet where humans can live naturally. But with scientific advancements and continued space exploration, humans may be one day find ways to live on Mars in the future. Until then, Earth will remain our safe and life-supporting home planet.